day. 200 episodes, it's a goddamn holiday. And ain't talking no shit. Hell yeah, I'm kinda lit.
Yeah,
I don't give a damn, cause you know the shit I spit. I'm just going and I'm flowing and I'm wrecking cause I'm doing. Motherfucker, hell yeah, cause I'm showing.
Mic check.
Mic check. Like it's Robert Hoy.
Mic check.
It on the Instagram. Subscribe.
Mic check.
It is me, KC.
Mic check.
Go ahead and wreck 'em. Told you that I go. I can just freestyle off the head and I flow.
Yeah.
I catch the damn beat. The shit is too sweet. I used to have boppers always on my meat. But then I got married. Baby here and got carried over the threshold.
With the horse and the carriage. All right. Let's start that clock. All right. So,
Start the clock.
Business.
Didn't make body rock.
Clearly, today is a good day. It's a good day for us.
No bullshit.
We've been in here for the longest we've been in before a podcast for sure.
No,
we
hey,
done played.
this is a little insight into the pod. We normally get here at like 3:55 and start right at 4.
No, y'all get here at 3:55. Let's clarify. Let's give the people some real insight
That's
on
true.
what happens.
That's very
Let's
true.
give the people some real
Very
insight.
true.
You good?
Oh, that's very true. I get here like right before shit start. And then LP has already been here. JC probably get here the earliest. This dude right here gets here
1 minute before.
1 minute or a few minutes
from
before.
after.
Or a few minutes after.
Yeah.
And our photographer do the same thing. Our videographer, everything. Everything do the same thing.
Man, I'm
And we've been doing this. We've been coming at least to this spot for like 60 straight weeks.
Yes.
How much is that?
What do you mean? How you don't know how many weeks are in a year? What are you talking about?
52?
That's 52 weeks in a year. So how long do we been coming?
Little over a year. Little over a year. Okay. I think about that.
I still don't know why anyone ever listens to us, but this is episode 200.
Yeah.
We got Grand Cormio again on the table, but
And it's half full. Like
it's
we
half-
don't do
yeah,
no, we drink.
We drink our partnerships.
Yeah.
We
Grand
definitely
Cormino.
we definitely drink our partnerships. So shout out to Kevin Hart and his team. But
Cause this whole hit.
we have
I
to
had to go
do
get a
our
nap.
own celebration for episode 200. Now we were brought a gift. There's a new pod that's been shooting here at the studio here recently. She's actually helped us with some branding and some things like that. I won't put her government out, but we call her the 6-figure single mom. Okay,
That's tough.
And she brought us a gift today also, so we'll bring that on the pod here in a moment. But Bee Sting also brought us a gift.
What's her last name?
I'm not getting into all that. If you want to talk about your wife, I'm not talking about nobody's wife.
We gotta be like Mrs. Casey, you know what
I'm not
saying?
going to talk about nobody's
You know what
wife.
I'm saying? You're right.
So we want to open this at least right now on the show, celebrating episode 200, because I'm really surprised that we haven't quit the pod. We're going to do a little behind the scenes for people for the multiple times that we've either fought, haven't put episodes out, thought we were recording and shit wasn't recording. Just a lot of stuff happens when you've done 200 of these. So let's go ahead and crack that open real quick.
Yeah, go ahead.
And while we cracking it open, give my man a
Give me some brown.
Give him a brown shot.
Oh, and without the overflow. So that was impressive. Sabrina.
Grab
Crown,
us,
give me that crown. I
Crown.
can't be mixing drinks and shit.
What you mean? You
That
can't
crown,
be
give him a shot of that.
You
Give
in
him a
here
shot of
dressed
that.
like
In a plastic
Jodeci in
cup,
92
plastic
right
cup.
now. What you
Listen,
talking about? You can't mix drink.
It's
Jodeci
going down.
definitely
Sabrina,
mix drinks when they
Sabrina, one of
recorded
these,
Cry
one of
for
these,
You.
one of these.
So episode 200, it might get a little chaotic. You know, we plan to
It ain't no mic.
let people
We
get on.
always chaotic.
This might get really chaotic.
This
So
gonna
some
get
of
really
some of this
chaotic.
might only
All
be.
y'all get y'all drinks together.
Yeah,
We gonna all
everybody get
take
a shot. We
You know
all
what I'm
taking a
saying?
shot. Everybody gonna be on camera before we get started. Except the people who work here, they cannot take a shot.
Yeah.
They looking at me right now like
Yeah,
I
we
want
got
to take one
Latif
too.
today.
No, so
Yeah, your ass ain't doing
you
nothing
can't
but
take
the
no
board.
shot. So look, this is really a big deal. First off, as 4 black men, the fact that we've been able to hold it together.
With different personalities.
Yeah, where we dislike each other. I'm serious. We really dislike each other.
Well, not
I'm
me.
fair.
Not me. I
Nah,
like
this
these
is the
fair
brothers.
side.
I like these brothers, man.
Do you really?
No,
do.
no.
I mean, let's be honest, Phil.
Phil is very nerural.
Yeah, I like.
But this is the fair side, and KC is what can we call this dude?
Problematic.
Like, problematic.
David Ruffin. Yeah, David Ruffin.
Every
David
leader
Ruffin.
of a group.
So actually, after this episode, Can 2, you will take KC's spot.
We gonna have to jump me. Shit.
Hold on, everybody double
Everybody get your
fisting.
drink.
Everybody double
Everybody
fisting.
get your drink. Get your
How we
drink.
gonna double fist with him?
I'm just saying.
That ain't our fault. Oh, and look who came for episode
okay, so
21.
holy
We gonna get it.
hell.
We gonna get you.
We gonna- you on this
The tea is
episode.
definitely gonna be on this episode.
Look at the heat on her feet.
Yeah,
Come here.
man,
Oh,
that's
come on,
nice.
come on,
That's
take the
sweet.
shot
That's
off.
sweet.
Hold on, we gotta
Y'all
get
also
that
got that
girl
tea.
in that shot.
Come on, drop all right there.
No,
Sweet.
drop
Yeah.
everything you got in your hand right there on that chair, wherever
So
you go.
again,
and
we
you come take this
apologize
shot.
that this is a little
It's gonna be
chaotic.
chaotic. For
But
the ones that's
episode
listening,
200
for the ones that's listening that's not visual, it's chaotic here
got it
today.
now. She got
we
it
got
right here.
different
She got it
pieces
right
coming
here.
in.
Oh, get your champagne. No, that's the cup for your champagne. That's the cup for your champagne. This your shot.
Does everyone have at least something in the back? Can we make sure that people got something to
Let me
sip
pour that
on?
in here.
We want to do that for everybody. So
It's so dope.
okay, all right. So celebration again, and I'll say this. Sometimes I end up being like the dad on the pod, so I'm gonna do a dad speech real quick. I can remember your knees about to get messed up. I can tell them knees. You ain't got negative knees. You ain't got negative knees. So,
I got it, bro.
all right.
You got it?
I got
Yeah, I
it.
got a look.
So I can remember.
Do all
I like
kinds
that
of Christ
hinge.
that strengthened me, my nigga.
I like that hand.
Well, you shouldn't say my nigga after through Christ that
Chest
strengthens
big,
me.
straight
That's
back.
ridiculous.
Chest big, straight back. There
All
you
right.
go. Yeah.
All right. No, don't do that.
No,
Don't
on
do
your
that. Don't do
heels,
that.
on
No,
your
don't do that.
heels,
Don't do
on
that.
your
All right,
heels.
look. I can remember when we first started, we've had a few different cast members.
I'm sweating.
But Casey, JC, and I had been a part of it from the jump. And then when Phil got on, it really completed us.
The Don.
The Don.
Don't worry about it.
Jodeci, you know what I'm saying? It really completed us. So the fact that we've been able to do this for 200 episodes and we've grown exponentially. Like it's random. And most people say that the more you do stuff, you'll start to see how it works. I think we've gotten better over time.
Wrap this shit
He
up,
joined
B.
us and did some. What's going on with you?
Tired.
That's your fault. I'm not wrapping it up. Stay down. You lost.
do it.
But everyone, please raise a glass. Thank y'all. Anyone who's listened to us, support us. If you're watching this at home, when you watch this at home or you listen to us, please take a shot with us and a drink with us as well. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Everybody in the room.
Wow.
I can't shotgun champagne like that.
Hey, and then if you got a double fist, you know what I'm saying, take your shot.
All right. So
Yeah, that's it for me, player.
that's good. All right. So back to our regular
got it.
scheduled program. And the first question that we wanted to just talk about is how do y'all feel getting to 200 episodes? Who want to get us started?
I'll let y'all start.
200 episodes. We talk about how we were in. Bone was our original member, and in the first episode,
It never went out. The first episode never went
He
out.
and KC argued about Carmelo.
That
coming
wasn't
to
the first
Rockets.
episode.
That was the first episode.
No, it
Y'all
wasn't.
Freestyle.
Our first member was the cousin.
No, the
I'm
first
talking
episode
about
we did was with Bone and his nephew.
Thanksgiving.
With Bone and his
Bone,
nephew.
you and Bone was arguing about Carmelo coming to the Rockets.
That wasn't the first episode.
Yes, it was.
See, we arguing now. I know for a fact. I know for a fact it wasn't the first episode.
Yes, it was the first
Because
episode.
we had more mics.
No,
No,
we did not. No, we did not.
That
We
was
had-
the unofficial first
Okay.
episode. I'm
Okay.
telling you,
First
bro.
episode was Bone was at the house and his nephew now was or his brother-in-law was at the house also.
Yes.
No.
And y'all argued about Carmelo.
And it never went out.
Never went out.
That
And
wasn't
then
the
we
first
did a-
episode,
What
bro.
do you think the first episode wasn't?
I also know that wasn't the first episode because at the time, our first episode, I was with someone that I'm not with now.
I know you're wrong. That was like episode 6.
Okay, wait.
No, that was like episode 6. That wasn't Thanksgiving.
Thanksgiving is when we came over there to discuss.
So then it was the first
We
episode.
were
then.
in, that's what I'm saying.
Well,
Oh, yes, downstairs. You're right. Yes, so that was the first episode. I remember now. That was, yes.
So we're wrong?
No, we're right.
Yeah, we're
But
right.
he's wrong and right at the
They
same time.
trying me.
But I'm just telling you.
Hey, don't come for me unless I send for you.
We were trying to figure. No. But let me say this: we were trying to figure out if Bone could actually participate because he was coaching at the time.
Because
Hey.
Bone is reckless.
Y'all
But Bone
must,
is here.
y'all must not like the sun because I'm bringing all the shade.
The fuck is he talking about, man?
What is he talking about?
He's a deep dad. He's a deep dad. That was
Real
a deep
Housewives.
dad joke. That was a deep dad joke.
The Real Housewives.
What I was gonna say was like
This is the Real Housewives podcast.
what I was gonna
We're
say.
not gonna be talking about Real Housewives.
Let Jay finish.
Go ahead, JC.
We started off just talking we got 1 minute left.
Touch it.
We was talking to one another, just trying to save the most unscripted, uncut stuff to each other to just get a name for ourselves. And by the 10th episode, I think we got our morale together. Like me, LP, Casey. Shout out to your cousin. What do we call him?
Dre.
Dre.
It was Dre.
Yeah, shout out to Dre, because he came strong. He had some issues, but I hope he's doing good. I wish he was here. Actually,
I do wish he was here.
I
also.
wish he was here because
I talked to him earlier this week. He good.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we didn't talk to him.
Right.
Yeah.
But no, it started out that way. We brung Phil. We brung Phil in because he was the most mysterious man in Houston.
He's still the most mysterious man in Houston because he's dressed like Jodeci. I Cry For You video right now. Like if we played that song right now, I guarantee you he could do the entire thing, all 4 members by himself.
Right now,
So
man.
Phil, let us know, man.
Go ahead.
Episode 200. How you feeling, bro?
All them baby ass niggas y'all had before me, man.
We got 10 minutes.
We do? Oh, my bad. You two, let me slide.
We don't need nothing. Yeah, leave that.
we
You
good,
two,
we good,
you
we
two,
good, we
let me
good, we good.
slide, man. Ain't no baby ass niggas y'all had before me. Listen, man. Y'all got a real player. But nah. Real talk. This shit is incredible for us to reach 200. Seeing you boys when y'all first started off, and then
Keep going.
yeah, seeing you boys when y'all first started off, seeing our growth, seeing fights, seeing disputes, all that shit that go on behind the scenes, but we always come together. It's never been no big thing that has stopped us from doing no episode.
No doubt.
We always come together, and that's big for us.
I got a question for you. How did you know? Well, how did you when you first? I know you was cool with KC, but how did you know this would be a thing? Like, cause we was recording out of people's houses. And stuff.
Yeah.
So how did and you was already like?
I mean, the
as far
first
as-
episode we did with him, we named it Phil's Crib.
Right.
Yeah, it was the
So
worst
it's just
episode
like, how
ever.
did you know this would become?
We was
Yes,
at
it
your
was-
crib.
No,
Yeah,
but I'm saying
no,
when
we was at my crib.
No,
But when we
the
went
one
to your
he-
house, we
the-
named it Phil's Crib.
Oh, yeah.
The one where he was the guest.
Yeah,
was at my
He was at
crib.
my
Yeah.
crib. So how did you
Episode
know this
51.
would be a thing? Like, cause we was just small time, like, and you was already kind of like known in the city. And shit.
Him, this nigga's cool.
Okay.
Yeah,
And you
this
thought we
Is
were
he?
cool?
Nah, this bro.
But did you
Wait,
think we were cool?
wait.
Well,
We
it
need
took
to-
time for me to think about y'all, but I knew him.
Is
was
he cool?
Nah, he is.
First
for
off,
real.
brother, as I look at you in my Cartier glasses, listen here. One thing about me, I'm a Christian.
ain't nobody-
You know what I'm saying? All right. I'm on my own accord.
Your impressions for 200.
I don't move to anyone else's beat. You know what I'm saying?
Your impressions for 200 because I immediately want to jump into 2 all beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun.
What is that? That's
Don't
a
worry.
Whataburger order?
No.
That's McDonald's, brother.
But let's
What
hear
is
your
wrong
impressions
with
for
you?
200.
He said
My
sesame seed
impressions.
bun.
Yeah, like what are your thoughts that we've made it to 200 episodes?
space modulator.
Man,
You said an impression.
you can't get too drunk too early. We
I
got
did
stuff
not
to talk
have
about.
sexual relations with that woman.
Stop! Go talk about episode 200 so we can
good.
get to the
That's
top.
good.
Go ahead.
Wait, go ahead.
Give your impressions on us getting to 200.
Us at 200. No, straight up. Like y'all talk about the fights and stuff. I mean, it's us. Like I always talk about how we're 4 different personalities. Like me and him, we're brothers, and people real life did not know we're brothers because we're polar opposites. First off, he's light skinned and I'm dark skinned. This is like we're gonna talk about the latest episode of P Valley, but
Yeah, because one of y'all got
I'm
bricked up after
Krishan.
watching that.
I'm Krishan, Krayshawn or whatever. Like damn.
Nigga, if you call me murder, I'll jump on your ass. Right now.
One of y'all is a little murder in here.
Nah,
Yeah.
hell no. But no.
Go ahead,
Square
go ahead,
business.
go ahead.
Like,
Go ahead.
Like we match up like well. and it's not forced.
Agreed.
Like I always talk about in anything that I do, if it's forced, I'm out. I can't.
Yeah,
do
you
it.
almost quit like 4 different times.
More than 4.
Yeah,
More than 4.
If anybody else has almost quit this pod, it's been me, because I always tell them, like, if I feel like it's forced or an obligation, I'm out.
But then after he almost quits, he tries to do these motivational speeches where I want to box him. Like he'll be like, "Man, we need to be doing this and that and that." Bro, you just quit 2 weeks ago.
And
so
LP,
all of a sudden,
LP does not lose his cool.
Not at all.
For nobody unless it's that time. That he
No,
loses cool.
unless it's me.
yeah, because you know what?
Hey, ain't no lie. I'm surprised he's still, like, he choked me, man. Let's keep it 100. That man put me in a chokehold. I should have had a vendetta lined up like a whole
And he
goddamn.
was still in his cool while he choked you. You see that?
I'm
right
very
there?
calm.
He was. But I should have had a whole Tarantino plot of how to kill this nigga. Like just keep it 100.
It wouldn't work though.
I would have sliced his calf muscles, something. I should have harmed him.
It wouldn't work.
But like no, just on some real shit. Like, we got an older brother around your age, and our relationship, I feel like, kind of mirrors that. That's why it really works for me, because I'm already kind of used to it. Because as problematic as my older brother is, he has always been helpful to my progress in life.
Straight up.
Even because I tell it, like, our brother is behind walls, and
State.
yeah, he's on vacation. You know, hey, my nigga, I was on vacation. Yeah. So he's on vacation. And like, even to this day, like, I still, like, now he tells me that I'm giving him advice, but like he kind of steers us in a way of going forward, and I bring in my creativity and my insightfulness, and I may have a aggressive way of doing it, but it works well together, because I'm doing it selflessly, but I kind of have an aggression about myself. I can't
Straight up.
tone it up.
It's a talent though.
But I know what I'm doing. I just got to kind of work on the tweaks of how I deliver it. But I appreciate his patience of how he accepted it. Them too, like, as well, because it's not easy. And I got my old teammate, my roommate back there, his brother, and I know that about myself. My wife knows that about me.
Is this a presidential speech?
But no, I'm just giving up some real shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm giving up some real shit. And I just appreciate that's why we work well, because, like, just like that, like, when he joked like that, I should have decked him, but I didn't even think I had a whole third ward on it.
We got to get right into. We gave people a little sentimental in the beginning,
Yeah,
but I want
enough
to
of all
talk
that sentimental
immediately because as the resident McDonald's connoisseur,
Right.
I'm definitely that. For those of you who don't know, my maybe every 2 days or so McDonald's order is
Every 2 days
2
you eat this
double
shit?
quarter pounder meals.
Your body doesn't show that.
Can I finish my order? My McDonald's order for everybody is 2 double quarter pounder meals, large, with sweet tea to wash it down, a 20-piece McNugget meal, large, with an additional sweet tea. And sometimes I've been throwing in here recently a McChicken, hot and spicy. It's been going
Chicken
hard.
and the hot and spicy.
And I think if I was dating that young lady who tried to put my man on blast, they could have at least cut the McChicken that I brought in 4s to feed the rest of the family.
Look, you eat this shit every 2 days.
About every 2 days, I go to McDonald's and satisfy my cravings.
What type of plumbing system do you have at your house, brother? Because I know this bathroom is on fire,
I'm
man.
healthy, bro. What are you talking about? I am extremely
You
healthy.
said
No,
sweet
bro.
tea to flush it?
My cholesterol
You
is
get 3 drinks.
three sweet teas, actually. My cholesterol is 94. It's under 100. Okay? My blood pressure is like 118 over 78. My resting heart rate is 40-54. I can show you right now. We can go to my health app. I don't play no games.
That's good.
I'm healthy. Yeah. So I'm telling you now.
I follow you on activity, I know.
You know, if I was dating the young lady who tried to put my man on blast, at the minimum, I would have cut my McChicken in 4s, gave them each 7 fries, and then I would have took my son, and me and my son would have just millie rocked while they was eating.
You know why that's doable? Because that's how our dad used to do us.
That's what we were doing.
We used to get
Why are you
along.
looking at me with disgust? We're at episode 200 celebrating. I'm talking about taking care of a young lady's kids. Why are you doing that?
Brother, you're not even taking care of yourself.
I am. What are you
I don't
talking
give a damn about none of them statistics. Look, you know what those statistics are? You remember when Monte Ellis averaged 26.8 points per game and didn't make the All-Star game?
Yeah.
That's what that is.
Bro, I'm healthy though.
That's some whole ass shit.
I'm healthy though, for real.
Brother,
Like straight up, I'm healthy.
That's like when Bradley Beal was averaging 29 and didn't make the All-Star. That's not good.
But I'm gonna make the All-Star game though, because I'm gonna show up as an All-Star to
Playing
someone's
power
kids.
forward for Jesus' team. Like, what the
For
hell?
Jesus, why are you wishing me to die?
I'm not. Like McDonald's is. Nigga,
No,
that
it's not.
clown is. What the hell? Stop eating that shit.
I personally think if I stop eating my ancestral diet of McDonald's, I'd pass. I personally think if I stop eating my ancestral diet of McDonald's, something about that bun, something about that fresh all beef, never frozen patty, it works for me.
Nigga, I worked at McDonald's. I got a scar to prove it.
That's not my fault that you worked at McDonald's.
That
It's
ain't
fresh, never frozen, all beef, 100%.
That's Wendy's.
That's Wendy's.
Nah,
nigga.
McDonald's stole Wendy's swag about 2 years ago. You can't talk to me. I'm the McDonald's connoisseur. I know for a fact.
All
it's
that shit
100%
is
fresh now.
frozen. They got
Okay.
a whole goddamn room for that shit.
I'm telling you now,
Okay,
yeah.
so if that young man brought his kid that order,
Yes.
and it was like, don't touch it, don't let none of them kids touch it, you don't touch it. So like that was justified by that young man.
I think he should have brought the baby fathers, the additional ones, McDonald's gift cards.
Oh, hey, that's actually a nice
you a
little.
player, you show up to the house, you get your son, you tell your son, come outside. I
Yeah.
got something for you. Also, you get him like a limo Hot Wheel too. You really show out. Like, oh, did mine fall out? Okay, I'm gonna go back. All right, can you hear me now? All right, if you really a player, you get your son a limo's Hot Wheel. All right. And then you give the other daddies, 25 McDonald's gift cards. Don't get the other kids nothing. Let them take care of their own kids.
Fuck that shit, man. Listen, man. All that old shit.
Yeah, you had a lot to say in the
Yeah,
group
that
chat.
shit ran me hot, bro.
Why?
This is what I'm assuming happened before the shit. He said, hey, I'm on the way. I brought my little man something to eat. So she had to be, that's why she was like talking before it started, like, yo, I'm waiting on him. He about to bring it. So she set bro up.
Yep.
So the whole thing is, he's not responsible for them kids. Were they together?
They were not together.
They are not together.
They are not together.
So to me, that's not his responsibility.
Which he said that. He elaborated.
I do believe
But those are his son's siblings.
they are. That ain't got shit to do with him.
Yes,
though.
it does though.
No, it doesn't.
Because if I was
Did he
there,
lay with them men or she
This
did?
side has very little to say
He is in
about the
all his right to turn into Dragonfly Jones. What that got to do with me, huh? What that got to do with me? like, no lie. He said, like, I didn't make you lay up with these other dudes. Like, that was your doing. Now, with that being said, I'm not saying just like let them starve or whatever. He could have been like, look, if you just want to cut them up, if you want to cut that up and just give it to the other kids, that's perfectly
So,
fine.
boy,
man, Laro got the hardest check right now. Yo,
pat him down.
Laro got pat him down though. Pat him down. Someone make sure.
Hey, no lie. If he would be like that, and then let me grab my son, we'll just go spend some time together and go get something to eat. Perfectly fine.
Yeah.
She would have looked like the villain. Mm-hmm. She still looks like the villain in my eyes.
I don't think so. I mean, the way I look at it is like, if you're responsible and you bring in food for your son, all jokes aside, you probably should have brought something for the other kids.
Fuck
Nah,
that,
that's being a good human being. That's being a good human being.
And I think I'm a decent person. I'm a halfway decent person.
But you know my. I just talked about my spiel about obligations. It's one thing to like if I feel like I should do this shit because I know the situation. But it's one thing for you to tell me I have to do this shit,
That
and
nigga
you
was on
trying to
his way to work.
expose me. Hold on. Why are you trying to expose me?
What if folks only had $5, $6, $7 in his pocket?
Exactly.
You feel me? He's like, man, I wonder if my son.
Then he probably shouldn't have been buying McDonald's. He probably should have went and got like lunch meat and been making his son like sandwiches
was
for
on
a
the
week.
iPad that he bought him. Hey, you hungry? No, the son text him on the iPad. Hey, I'm hungry. Okay, I'm on
Is
the
that
way.
what
I'm on
happened?
the way to
Or
work.
you just
I'm just
making this up?
saying.
She hit him up. Like, no, let's not make it up. Like, like, let's go with the video.
And I want to
she
get
did
some
an
audio.
additional video.
She hit him up, apparently. And for everybody that's listening, it came out that it's a Fox video.
Okay, well,
it's
but
a
we
fake
should.
video. I'm just going off the scheme that was displayed
But
to
before
us.
you go into that, I want to see.
Hold on,
Is there
this shit
any,
was fake?
Hold on.
Supposedly.
Is there anyone in the audience
Man,
that
that's
has
some
an
good-ass
opinion
acting.
that would like to
bullshit.
get on camera and talk about
Let's
how
let
they
a
might
woman-
handle?
let's let a woman do it.
Is there any woman who would like to tell us
Oh, y'all agree
what they
with
would
us?
like to do, or do you agree with us? Does anyone want to get on camera?
Y'all
Do
agree?
we have anyone who would like to?
T
Agree.
right here.
Come on,
Agree.
come on.
Agree.
T, you, what you think, T?
Anyone
What you
want to
think?
get
You
on?
Don't agree? Oh,
We
okay.
do gotta agree. Who disagrees?
Who disagrees?
You agree?
Nobody wants to talk. Get on camera. Go on camera. You got to get up behind him. At least behind him. Come on. You can be a KC spot. Do not sit on that man's lap. Go.
Okay.
Go.
I just
Who
feel
are
like
you again? Who are you again?
I'm Brittany. I'm beasting. Duh.
Okay.
No, I feel like it's easy for people to say he should have did this or bought everybody food. If he brings his own child food every day, that's his child. You don't know what his finances are. Maybe it was Friday. He wanted to get his son a Happy Meal.
That's right.
Maybe he don't
But
want to
the
eat lunch
other
meat every day.
kids aren't happy.
Fuck the baby ass kids, man.
I will say that.
It's
But if
Patreon.
she gets
I
food
don't give a
stamps,
damn about them snotty. My
she
fault,
gets
B.
food stamps.
Yeah.
She needs to be wiser with her finances and
Does
pay for
anyone
her
else,
other
does
children
anyone
to
else
eat.
have an opinion that wants
Don't
to
be
come
cut
on
me out
camera?
because you don't agree with me.
No, I'm not cutting you off. I'm just making sure. Listen.
We gonna tag you.
Does anyone else have an opinion?
You remember when Martin was
because somehow McDonald's took the internet by storm, at least for about a week.
Man, fuck
all
McDonald's,
over kids. And what's difficult though is I don't know what their household is really like. So let's say this was real. They're saying it was fake. I don't know what his finances look like, and I don't know what their household look like. So I would hope that he knows if
looked like
her
a project builder.
if his siblings are hungry, he could have at the minimum got them. There's a dollar menu at McDonald's.
There is no.
Yes, it is.
I'm not
Trust
about,
me.
I'm not
There's
about
no
to
more
keep
dollar
saying
There's
that.
menu.
no more dollars.
It's like
Hold on.
it's
The
like
drinks are a dollar.
You can get baskets now. You can get a basket
that's
of
like
fries for
$1.29.
$2.
hold on. We talked about our dad. Our dad used to take different kids in the community.
Yeah, we know your dad also fought Marvin Hagler.
No, he
In-
didn't.
in-
No lie. Y'all talk about my dad's story, but this is real stuff. And you know, I'm like plexed up with him over these damn shirts, but it is what it is. No lie. My man used to take different. He had you taking for action. He used to have kids at his high school.
Wait, he had an organization for this?
Yes,
taking
you
action.
you taking action.
This nigga like Gundy. This brother tough.
You taking action for life. We used to sell shirts. That's why we know about the shirt stuff.
Yeah.
You said what now?
He used to.
Man, come on, man.
Look,
Get the-
he used to sell,
Just go.
I'm gonna go quick. He used to sell shirts. He used to pick up a lot of us sell shirts, and then like afterwards he'll take us out to eat stuff. Now in between, of course, we hungry. We'll go to the McDonald's or Burger King. McDonald's will get the double cheeseburger was
Yeah,
$1.
was $1, yep.
The fry.
Yep.
And we'll get a water. You don't get no soda.
Hey.
Keelan, what you doing?
Keep going.
All right.
Calf muscles too hard.
going.
And so, yeah, I know about that dollar menu. Ain't no dollar menu exist no more. And I know that for sure because at Burger King, I used to love the rodeo cheeseburgers. When Small Soldiers came out, we had a blast with them rodeo cheeseburgers, $1.
That's the
Yeah, Burger King used to
Nah,
have like
that's-
39 cent
Hey,
hamburgers, 49 cent
look at
cheeseburger.
him.
Let's go.
Oh, he bought the bullet.
What's good?
He's
Lucky
going
Lefty.
down.
Go ahead, man. Just make y'all way back there.
Hold on, nigga.
They done broke chairs and shit. So y'all
No,
good.
no,
Get
no.
y'all a drink or stay in there. You
Stay
good.
in there.
Stay in
Yeah.
there. Y'all good.
Yeah.
Well, y'all good.
Drink
Okay.
all the drink.
All right,
But
so
yeah, I know about the dollar menu. It ain't no more dollar menu that exists. Inflation is a real thing.
Yeah, it
Inflation is a real thing. You see it in the gas prices. I know it from the dollar menu because I still try to tend to it because I love them rodeo cheeseburgers. I can't get over them. It don't exist no
Well,
more.
look, we all in agreement about what happened with that.
Yeah,
shit.
especially now that we know it was fraud. So I got a question for all of y'all. Which one of y'all got bricked up watching P-Valley?
What is
This
bricked
latest
up?
episode,
The latest episode.
What is bricked up?
Bricked up.
like hard.
I ain't gonna lie. When mama,
Stay on the mic.
when-
Stay on the
yeah,
mic.
I'm on the mic. I'm on the mic, player. When mama was coming down the pole,
Yeah.
it was going down. it was going
Oh,
down.
but it was going down.
No.
No.
That shit was going up.
Oh no, the thing was going up.
Oh my God.
Okay,
Hey, look.
This nigga's his ass if we was bricked up.
It was a beautiful thing.
It was. It was that. It was that.
So are we saying that
What's
we're
the mama name on there?
the mama that should
The
not
mama
be a
is-
You talking about the mama that the dude that was hiring Mercedes, that mama, that was Enoch.
What the fuck are you
That's
What
the
are you
mama
talking
talking
about?
about?
I don't know what you're talking about.
What?
No,
It
don't
confused
do
me,
it.
bro.
Did you
woman-
watch the latest episode?
Yes, when they was,
Episode 5? Then you ain't watched it.
The latest episode.
I'm talking about all the gay shit.
They talked about Miss Mississippi history.
Oh no, I ain't seen that.
Yeah, so you
Okay, so the latest
So we can't
episode.
talk about that.
We are.
Yeah, we
the
are.
latest-
Go ahead.
The latest episode of P-Valley had some scenes that had Twitter talking. It was scenes where there was woman on woman interaction and man on man interaction, and for whatever reason,
When Murder got with the partner,
the partner that got out of prison that said you never,
Okay, that
you
was
never
the
wrote
one.
me
Wait,
no
y'all ain't
letters.
seen the latest episode?
no, I ain't seen that one.
It's episode 5 where they talked about Miss Mississippi.
Nah, I think I stopped watching after the last one.
Oh, see, y'all
That's what
missing
I'm
out.
saying.
Y'all missing out.
What am I
It's a
missing
new
out
joint
on?
drop?
Which one you talking about?
I'm talking to one.
Yeah, when did the new one drop? We ain't watched episode
Shit,
5.
y'all living
Well,
in
I don't know, when does-
2019. I'm
when
in
does-
2023.
When
You
does
feel me?
P-Valley drop?
I don't know, but I watched that newest one this morning, and that
Oh,
motherfucker.
it was this morning you watched.
All right, let's take
Okay.
a pause real quick. We got more people coming in. We got to take a quick break so everybody can get
Shit,
settled.
in my
And someone broke a
cricket
chair in there. Who broke a chair?
my son.
Damn.
All right. Usher went viral.
Usher.
Nah, we not done
No,
with
no.
P-Valley.
Watch this.
Oh, we going right to Usher? Okay.
These are my
Last week, we had a
confessions.
conversation where we said, is the king of R&B Usher or Chris Brown?
That's
Wait, we went away from P Valley. Hold on, don't leave P Valley
You
yet.
started doing, watch this.
I was just because I was drunk.
So,
listen,
I wanted to make sure I
watch
knew.
this. Go back to P Valley.
And don't talk about the latest episode.
Yeah, because
we was
nobody's
talking
watched
to-
the latest
Nobody
episode.
watched it yet.
Nobody's watched that.
No, we talked about everybody in. They still hung up on episode 4.
Yeah.
Everybody was hung up on episode 4
Well, we might as well
because
go to Usher. Y'all backwards ass people. That's why I just.
Nah, that hoe just dropped, huh?
That whole just dropped.
Yeah, I ain't seen
Do
that
it come
bit.
out on Sundays? It does.
Yeah.
so you're the only person on earth that's seen it.
And I usually
No, because Twitter was already talking about it.
Well, we didn't talk about it because what everyone was talking about, there were 2 scenes in episode 4. Okay. There was a scene where the coach's wife decided she wanted to do something strange.
That's who I was talking about.
Yeah, you was on point, JC. You was on
Okay,
point.
so that's episode 4. And then also in episode 4, Lil Murder and his partner from prison also wanted to do something strange.
My bad.
Why are you laughing?
Right.
We are a progressive podcast. I am not mad at Lil Murder.
tripping.
This nigga started giggling.
Did you like that? You got bricked up?
Oh, come on, man. This nigga, yeah.
That's
a wife
doing
at
the
home.
most,
Just
brother.
saying.
That's doing
So,
the most.
Lil Murder. This is what had Twitter ablaze.
Yeah.
Lil Murder and his partner, who was mad he didn't write him no letters when he was in the pen. When he got out, they did Thug Love.
That's crazy, bro.
Y'all want to play that
Remember
game they play
Boondocks,
with the
bro?
dead shit?
I got that.
I don't want to play that
Hey,
game.
brother, I don't want to play no games that they played.
Yeah,
brother.
they played
Do we
Thug
want to play
Love.
games? Yeah, no, hell no.
But let's have because what happened was, like, Lil Duval actually got probably the most flack. He put up a tweet and was like, "Y'all got to put like a advisory."
They do.
They say strong sexual content, but they don't give an advisory on what
you want
type
them?
of content.
What
it's
you
gonna
want them
be.
to say, like male on male?
I don't care. I mean, look, I think people gonna watch the show regardless. So I don't know what
Exactly.
I don't know what Lil Duval was concerned about.
You know what? When I was watching the Shy, I don't want to see porn scenes in like the whole porn scene in the show. because I think that takes away from.
Oh, you wanted to fade to black before they start.
I'm just saying, like, we don't need that in a show. We know what's going on.
We do know what's going on.
What Duval was talking about, he was saying like they're trying to. He felt like they was forcing it on the viewers.
Exactly.
But then they also forced the coach's wife on the viewers also.
And that's where the hypocrisy kind of goes in, because like how accepting that was, people wasn't accepting of.
Yeah,
they got Players Club on Netflix. I was watching that the other day. It was the part where the Diamond got drunk and she was like drunk.
She got assaulted,
but they didn't show her eating out and all that. But you knew what was going on. That's a part of the plot. Like
that was in the 90s, huh?
Exactly.
Yeah, well,
it's just
this
like
is a new
like,
level of shit.
I know, but it's just like it's too much.
And
they say shit on cable,
and now the cameras are 8K, so you can really see what's going on. Like back in the 90s, the cameras was like 640p.
Right.
Like I really didn't know what was happening.
But they didn't show the whole shit.
You was watching
That's
Cinemax
like when JC used to talk
I
about
definitely watched
on
Skinemax.
Channel 77.
I definitely watched and sometimes you saw a nipple.
Yeah.
And it was the greatest day as a 12-year-old of my life.
Remember when JC was talking about with Channel 77 when they ain't put the dick in?
Yeah.
That's what he's talking about.
Yeah.
We're not talking about this week. We got guests in the audience right now. We have people here.
Like it's a progression. Now they show it.
Let's
Yeah,
go
now
back.
they
Let's
show
go
it.
back to episode 3 real quick, okay? Because we on episode 4, right? Episode 3 opening when Lil Mama was dancing for Homie, right?
Yeah.
You remember that?
Yeah, she pulled it out.
You talking about bricked up?
Yeah. With the hammer.
You know what I'm talking about, KC. Man,
Hey,
listen, man. This lady had some type of glitter on her lips or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
And she went
you
hard
talking
on
about?
Snowfall.
You talking about the
girl from Snowfall?
Oh, the girl from Snowfall.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What's her
Is
name?
that her really dancing? She got scared.
We're gonna get canceled.
Hey, brother, listen.
Look, her and what's the witch name?
Evil Eyes.
Yeah, man. When they be
There's a character
dancing.
call Evil Eyes?
No,
That's what I call it at the house.
no, her name it's like it's Whisper. I believe her name is Whisper. But yeah, she's like into like seeing spirituals and stuff like.
You do coke too, right?
I don't know, but
Yeah,
when
yeah.
they be dancing, like they go together like
Acrobatic,
like
right?
Oh, the ones who do the synchronized.
They be all-
motion. Yeah, they are live.
Yeah,
they are
they
live.
tough.
We should go there at 29.
Mercedes tore her rotator cuff like Drew Brees and was still out there showing
Yeah,
work.
she did. But she also got that
love
demon
Mercedes.
taken out of her.
Hey, our roots are from Mississippi. Like, did you ever think they was getting down like that in Mississippi?
I would
Growing
hope
up?
not to think like that because I got fucking aunts. I don't know
I'm not
what
even
the fuck they
in,
were
not
doing in
even in
Mississippi.
our town.
So
but
T,
like,
now that we got you on the pod, we need your full thoughts about the Lil Murder and his partner from Prison Scene. If you saw that on P Valley,
You don't watch P Valley?
we need play by play of what you thought during that scene.
I did not see this.
Dang,
You don't watch
that
P Valley
hurts.
at all?
Does
I have
anyone
not
in
seen
here want to talk about P Valley and their thoughts during that scene?
It's a lot of nose in here.
A lot of
here.
we ain't progressive
Come
enough in here. That's
Hey,
what
listen.
it is.
Hey, we got
M.I.
Hollywood.
We got
coming in.
Hollywood Cole.
Before he starts, in this next episode, I'm gonna give y'all an insight. You're gonna get a lot of the whole episode is about Mississippi. Oh yes,
Oh, it's a beautiful thing.
it's a beautiful thing.
Okay,
I can't wait. I'm going
Some of it not a beautiful thing, but
for majority of it.
beautiful.
they too.
I can't wait to tune
Beautiful
in.
speak.
Okay, yeah, go ahead.
I'm standing too close to you, bro.
No
Go ahead.
Okay.
Put what my brother got.
All right. So as a straight man, I found that scene very uncomfortable.
Ah, you canceled.
Man, take
No,
the
what, nigga? I'm straight. Nigga, I find it uncomfortable. I fast forward a little bit.
Let me ask you this.
When he sucked the nigga thumb with the condom on it, that was a wrap for me, nigga. I was out.
Let me ask you this: have you ever looked up lesbian porn?
Yes, I enjoy it.
Yes,
Yes, you can. It's double standards, my nigga.
Yes, you
It
can.
is double standard.
He
It's
had
very
a
much
double standard. He said he had a double standard.
I'm just saying, like the disgust being discussed. That's
Between two chicks
double,
scissoring or two women
are
fucking?
That's a double
Give the mic back to JC, man. Look.
No, I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
You gotta be open thought to like
The
viewing
thing
this shit.
is, bro, I understand what you're saying. I
Yeah.
mean, the times we in right now, I understand like everything is just to the max. But still, though, some shit don't need to be on TV though. Like you can, they could have hugged, kissed a nigga on the forehead, and then cut scene. we already know what went down. But
Then
when,
they should have did the same thing with the
Wasn't there a woman on woman?
before
Did
they should have did the same thing with that scene. Then
they could have too though.
Ain't
They
it-
could
ain't it-
have
ain't it- ain't it gay pride month, or was
Shit,
it
I
gay
was good
pride
when
month?
she
It
was
was.
sliding down the pole. I was happy with that. And then she pulled the titties out. That was even better.
give the mic to JC. All right, look, give the mic to JC, man.
It was Gay Pride Month when that dropped too,
Yes.
right?
It's gay pride month or just finished.
Just
Yeah,
finished.
that's what I'm saying.
They talking about them companies. the perfect meme that I saw was an episode of Pop-Up Girls when it was like a clown. Pop-Up Girls.
Yeah.
It was a
Brother, I don't
cartoon.
know.
Phil, can you tell us
But
the
look, like,
breakdown?
he
I
don't
don't know
know.
what Pop-Up
But
Girls
look,
is.
it was a clown that had the rainbow. It had the rainbow colors.
I know exactly
And it
what you're
went
talking
straight back to black and white. And it was like, that's how companies treating Pride after July 1st. That shit had me in tears.
Pride is
These
out of
niggas
there.
crazy,
What's
bro.
going on?
All right, so we had a conversation last week, and our post got a lot of views. Actually, KC strategically put it under the tiny desk of Usher with us talking about who is the king of R&B. Phil thinks it's Justin Timberlake.
Hold on, brother. God damn, man. I do not think it's Justice. I said I like Justin Timberlake.
He emphatically said, "Oh, we can't forget about
Justin
Justin
Timberlake."
Timberlake."
Hold on. Emphatically, first of all, I don't know what that means, okay? Secondly,
Spell it.
You see, you
Exactly.
heard in the dunk contest.
right, yeah, I get what you're saying. But here's what I'm saying. I just mentioned Justin Timberlake. And Casey told me that wasn't R&B. All right.
I mentioned
But
Marcus
don't throw
Houston
me under.
because we was talking about the
Marcus Houston.
What are
I
you talking
mentioned
about?
him because we was talking about the fucking verses.
But
Yeah,
we're
he would have
talking
did a
about-
better job
We're
than
talking
Omarion.
about Chris
I know.
Brown.
Yeah, Chris Brown.
Versus
I know.
Usher.
If
Right,
you're
right.
talking about R&B right now, it's still Chris Brown because he's still active.
Usher just put out a song with City Girls.
Yes,
I know.
and that hoe is hard.
And Carisha, I need you. Put the camera up. Put the wide camera.
What about Pam Grill?
Carisha, I don't have $250,000 a month, but I can feed you McDonald's.
Hey,
And I will take care of you.
let's not forget. Let's not.
No, wait. Hold on. You got to get out the room, bro. What you talking about? Like, that
let's-
is not a part of the pod.
We need order in the court.
Order in the room.
Order in the court.
Order in the room.
We gotta wait for KC to get
King of R&B talk.
This is what I said.
Go ahead.
Usher, we forget Usher killed Chris Brown on the last Chris Brown song he had with him. That can you
Who
believe?
said they forgot? I told y'all niggas
I'm just
this.
saying, you can be my lady.
Yeah,
I'm
I
just saying,
told y'all.
So you flame, and on the video he killed the dance move. and
I
shit.
told y'all this.
No, you did not say that.
I don't remember that.
I don't remember.
I don't remember that either.
Yeah, we don't remember that.
If they go song for song in the same, if they
I
go,
don't remember a lot, though,
okay,
brother,
if they
so
go,
don't
if
take
they
it
go
personal.
R&B verses, they have to perform. R&B artists have to perform.
You have to sing.
Okay,
wait, who
and I
side are you
said
on?
this.
I am
Hold
on
on.
the Chris Brown side. I'm trying to
Let's
get
take
to
a
my
moment.
point. This
Anyone
motherfucker trying to get.
anyone here what side?
Hold on, let me get to my point.
You
I'm just
said it.
no.
ahead.
I was
ahead,
just
go ahead,
saying
go
that
ahead.
you have to perform, and I think Chris Brown is still in his prime with the performance and vocal.
We just
No.
saw Usher do a tiny desk.
He didn't do the performance. Talked about how he cannot really do both. And I gave elaborate Chris Brown.
Oh,
He
come
can't
on, man.
sing and then dance. He be out of breath. He be winded. Versus all that shit is picked up. You on a platform where people are just looking at you, and that shit is picked
When the
up.
last time you seen Usher dance for real?
This man
In Vegas.
In Vegas.
In Vegas.
There's a
Nigga
whole
skates
president
while
in Vegas.
singing.
Then you seen Chris Brown do moves too.
Have you seen
And he
Usher?
can't
Have you
sing
seen
while he's
Usher in
doing it.
concert?
Sing, bro.
Have
Come
you
on.
seen Usher in concert?
Yes. No, not in person.
I told you,
Not in person.
dog. He had live performances where you could see where he was like lip singing because he was doing the hard dance move. The dance moves are hard.
I'm not against that, though.
I'm not. The dance moves are hard. I'm not against him. Like he's a performer. Like he's a hell of a performer. But Usher is on another level. The dude can sing. He can dance. The motherfucker can skate. Wow, singing.
We never seen Chris. I'm pretty sure this motherfucker he got
Chris
basketball
Brown-
moves.
and
shit.
Chris Brown is a
I'm
blood.
pretty sure he can sing.
I'm pretty sure he could do anything.
Chris
I'm pretty
Brown
sure he
got
can skate.
killed in the
You
first
see that
5
video
minutes
when
of
he was
Stump
dancing
Yard.
and making a mural on the floor and shit?
That's a YouTube. That shit is taped over. Huh? That shit is taped over.
All right, let's take a moment. Let's take a moment. Anyone in the audience that would like to make the case for
that's a lot
Usher
of talking
versus Chris Brown? There's a lot of talking going on. Anyone but Hollywood can get on the mic right now, because Hollywood back there being wild. Like, all right. So, brother Melvin, what you think, bro? What you think? What you think?
Mic.
Here, get my mic. What you think?
So what's good?
That's the mean version of me.
Say right here.
So I'm gonna what camera? Put the camera on me.
Put the camera on me.
Hey, stand up, Hollywood. You gotta stand next to
We
him.
got twins.
Like the evil version.
Hey, did you praise dance this morning? All right. What camera am I looking at? All right. So I'm making a case for Usher being the king of R&B. The reason being is because Just Confessions album alone, that entire album hit top 50. I think every song pretty much on that one. Period. Point blank. I mean, I don't really.
That's your only argument?
No, I mean, my nigga. You just said.
Hold up.
I just said what?
Hold up. People was eating coochie to him being an illegitimate father. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Wait, hold on. What's illegitimate?
What's the word I'm looking
What's
for?
illegitimate?
The grand
illegitimate?
Listen. Put the camera on me.
Illegitimate?
This is sponsored by Grand Cormino. We got the Grand Cormino here. The finest tequila.
Put the label on
It's slurring my goddamn words.
We're not gonna ever make this.
What's my word? What's my word I'm looking for?
I don't know anything you're saying.
Illegitimate. That's the word I was looking for. But Grand Cormino, this is a bad.
Anyone else got something to say?
Man.
Usher versus Chris Brown.
Give him back.
No, he already made his point. He said top 50 every song.
Bro,
go back.
Dog.
Thank you, man.
Yeah.
You good. Anyone else got
You
something
look like
to say?
that nigga
Usher
from that Jamie
versus
Foxx
Chris
Pixar
Brown
movie.
You are not allowed. Usher versus Chris Brown. Who is really the king of R&B right now?
Bro, just stop.
Hey, let me ask
Go ahead,
y'all this from Tiny Disc. I was watching that shit the other day. Does the brother have his middle of his ear pierced right here? Yeah, that shit.
Nah, chill out.
You gonna get your ears pierced too?
No, brother. I was about to say something, but I'm gonna hold it to chill.
Hey man, to each his own.
Man, nah, look, man.
that's
I
a
just
fact.
think the R&B versus, like, you really got to bring your A game. It's like the NBA Finals. Like, it don't matter. Like, if you got a catalog and that person has a catalog, it doesn't matter. Like, you got to bring your A game for that day. So y'all talking about like what y'all seen from these people. Like, if you get Chris Brown in the zone like that, I think he gonna show out.
I've been seeing
it's about that day. It's not about the catalog.
Interviews lately of Chris Brown.
Like that?
I've been seeing interviews lately of Chris Brown, and he's been talking with that Bobby Brown jaw.
He does have a Bobby Brown
He got
jaw.
that. He like put the camera on me.
Jaw's
He
loose.
be like, yeah, you know,
Is y'all loose?
His jaw's
yeah.
loose.
Who got that?
Chris Brown.
Chris Brown talks like when
I watched
he
that,
was on Drinking Partners and what's it
Drink
called?
Champs.
Drink Champs and I was thinking about Young Bloods. But yeah, he was on there talking and he was just like that jaw was like slowly moving like that, you know what I'm saying? And I kept thinking about Bobby Brown like, and I know you getting wrong.
So that means he like do coke.
That's one of the classic songs.
He was killing his
That
shit.
is one of the classic
But that
songs.
nigga jaw was going where his dance
T,
moves
we
was
hadn't
going.
had you here in a few weeks. What you think? Usher versus
Usher.
Chris Brown. Why do you pick Usher?
Exactly what KC said. Have you seen Chris Brown perform vocals and dance at the same time?
Yes.
The man's he's gonna be without his mic help
Chris
and
Brown's
without a
damn near an
backtrack.
Avenger.
Without the track and the mic helping him out.
But y'all, have you seen the other side?
Did you see? Have I seen Usher? Yes.
I'm talking about sing and dance.
Let her finish. Don't ask her a
I've
question
seen
and then
Usher
overtalk
perform
her.
That shit is
before.
hard as fuck.
Let her
He danced
finish.
and sang and did a phenomenal job, might I add. There was no shaking of the voice. There was no off pitch. There was nothing. He didn't have auto tune on his mic. He didn't have the backtrack, and he
Was he
wasn't lip
dancing?
singing.
Was he dancing?
And he was
Hell
dancing
yeah.
his ass off.
Dancing his ass
When
off.
on the Tiny Desk?
Tiny Desk,
Nah,
no.
he just danced.
That's what I'm saying. Y'all
But I'm
going off
saying
of that
I've
shit.
seen him live.
Oh, y'all talking about when he
had
was
a whole tour.
When y'all talking about when he was in Vegas?
No, I've seen
before.
him. I've seen
like
him,
even in his
in
prime.
Essence.
In his
I've
prime.
heard that people that went and seen Chris Brown, he's amazing performer too.
I'm not against
But
him
if you-
performing. It's
Chris Brown has the help of this mic. We've already seen what happens to performers when their mic gets messed up. Giveon got messed up by his mic.
BT.
By
Giveon
BT.
really sing.
He can though.
It's
Bro.
a difference
sing.
between a studio singer and a.
Can Giveon really sing? Because he tried to say
can
BT
sing,
sabotaged
bro.
him.
No, he can sing.
He can sing. He can sing.
But there's a difference between a studio singer and a live singer. And like some of our greatest studio singers that we enjoy
Can't
their
sing live.
albums,
Yeah.
they can't sing live, and it's perfectly fine. But what I'm saying in his verses, when it's Usher and it's Chris Brown, Usher is washing not only him but whoever comes
Wait a
against
minute,
that
Washington?
man.
Oh,
Washington, nigga.
wow.
Weird.
Washington.
Okay,
Tripping.
so
It's all
so we
the verses now. Okay,
Badass.
The
let
verses
T go.
now-
Rita,
Stop.
T.
Let T go. T go.
Verses now
All
is
in the
about
mix.
T go.
vocals.
T go.
Whenever, like, since they started doing the performances and stuff, it's all about vocals. Versus when it was just quarantine and they was just playing tracks, then you could make an argument for Chris Brown.
That's why I said to y'all, it's a different game now.
Okay,
We
so
live.
So
You
we'll
can
talk
play.
we're gonna briefly talk about the one person that we think no one can beat in verses. Because he got 30 years.
He not on vacation.
He's not on vacation.
That man found a new home.
He and a new relationship, I'm sure. So Voldemort, because we won't say his name on the pod.
What the hell is that?
Man, calling that nigga R. Kelly, man. I'm
Hey,
talking about that nigga.
You could call him that because Big Bubba gonna call him that too.
Yeah, they're gonna have him
whatever,
singing in
whatever.
falsetto.
I
So
fuck with-
falsetto.
you know, we talked about this when we found out that all of R. Kelly's songs were related to like 13 and 14-year-olds. It just
sure about that, bro. Come
that's
on.
what they
They
said.
literally
That's
said
what
it.
he said.
He said it.
Yes.
Yes.
That's what he said.
When did he say that?
In the Surviving R. Kelly, they had documents that talked about who he wrote the songs about.
Oh, all right. He found guilty. Fuck it. Let's roll with it.
I'm about to say, why the fuck are y'all still defending this nigga?
I'm not defending, bro.
Nobody's defending him.
I'm not
Hey,
defending
y'all
him.
see that thing? His streams has went up like since his indictment.
His music is
Since
that
his-
good?
His music good, bro. I
don't
what he doing is
care.
personal.
Like
Music
that's
the same
shows people
anymore.
morality. Like I can't. I'm not gonna judge.
So in the verses with Omarion and
that sucker shit.
yeah, and he was so Omarion declared that he would never perform another Robert
bum.
song
He had
ever
to, though.
again.
He had to, 'cause it was
He did
getting
that-
washed.
He did that out of
He was
desperation.
getting washed.
Exactly.
Yeah.
The verses was over, and then he was like, "Oh, you
Bump,
want to
bump,
see
bump.
this?" And he started performing "Bump, Bump, Bump."
Yeah.
And then I started thinking, like, imagining this grown ass man writing a song called "Bump, Bump, Baby, Turn Around and Let Me See Your Sexy Body Go Bump, Bump, Bump."
Yeah, that's wild.
And
That's
they were like
tough.
14.
Bro,
Yes, it
he
is.
gotta
They
write
were
the
15.
song,
They were
son,
15.
boy. He
They
gotta
were
write the
15.
song for the person.
They
They
were
do
like
that shit now.
14.
Oh,
But other people, Babyface and all them did that for other people too.
yeah.
Babyface ain't in jail.
Just saying, God.
But
Babyface was just on what was he on? I can't remember the award show.
Babyface tough.
Babyface
Babyface
was
is
just
tough.
on.
He's super tough.
God damn.
BET.
The BET Awards.
Yeah.
He was on the BET Awards, and he was singing like he got the old man moves and everything.
But
like,
I would
you know
say
what I'm
that
saying?
I still don't feel like justice is served because what the fuck is going on with the parents? The parents
other
were
side of-
allowing
Yeah.
as a father of two daughters. I'm gonna tell you right now, if my daughter came home and was like, "Yo, there's a 30-year-old brother who sings sweet nothings in my ear. I want to go on tour with him."
Right.
Not happening.
Yeah, they should be held accountable.
They should
to
be
it.
a daddy too, but like not just keeping it on him. Like we talk, what's the white woman that just got in
Ghislaine
prison?
Maxwell.
Yes.
She got 20.
When they gonna start talking about these people that was on the list?
They
Accomplices.
powerful.
Like, bro, that's bullshit.
They powerful.
Like,
Yeah, they super
dog,
To America.
these kids, they wasn't giving these kids to like randoms like that can afford it. Like these people, some powerful people.
Powerful people.
Yeah.
Like these people can afford that shit. Like they
And that's
need
why
to be.
you need to protect
They need to be indicted.
protect your seeds.
They need
out
to be
there.
indicted about that bullshit.
Okay. Let me ask y'all this question real quick. How come when one of our black people does something wrong, we like completely cancel them, but white people have still claimed that Elvis is the king of pop?
Because we got morality.
We do.
Yes, we are moral. Yes, we are.
Black people, we got morality?
We definitely have morality. Black people are
that's
we
crazy.
are communal people.
Hold on. I was on here a couple episodes ago
You
saying
personally,
fuck
yes.
Fuck Elvis.
Hold on.
It's
Black
fuck Elvis
people
to this day.
As a
camera on
society.
me real quick.
No, hold on.
No,
Stop.
Yeah, all right,
As a
you're right.
society, our culture is definitely communal. Look at who's in here right now. We invite people into our spaces. And when one person ruins that, you have to ostracize that person. I'm not going to name the race, but other people, they're individualistic. So everything they do is only about that one person.
A lot of big words. Ostracize.
Selfish,
OSTRACIZE.
They leave people out.
Yeah, we are communal. So if someone within our tribe is doing something that they shouldn't be doing, we got to get them out of there. We really have to, because we already struggling with limited resources.
Don't do that to each other. They didn't even get the director out of there from the 60s and 70s.
Yeah, that dude that's in the Paris now.
Yeah,
that nigga still living.
They don't do that.
Like it's a bad thing.
Huh?
Why are you saying it like it's a bad thing?
I think they should be getting them out of
They
there.
should
need to
but
be.
they don't do that.
They
to
turn
each
up.
other
Because
they don't have a community.
Because we have morality.
That's why when people say like I'm American, and I'm like, what does that mean for you? Like, white people don't have a culture.
Hey, this a 4th of July weekend too.
Yeah.
And I ain't in no American colors. And that's for a reason. Like, I don't give a damn about this shit.
Go ahead.
I'm just saying, they don't have a culture.
Personally, I don't mind living in America.
No.
I would not like to live in a few other places.
believe in
right now.
the
for sure.
idea
But
of
like,
America.
I don't have that that spirited. Oh, I'm American. Like, Hulk Hogan. I am a true American. Remember that dumbass theme song? And the back door, he was back door calling niggas.
Yeah.
Like,
First off, that didn't add up. You said he was backdoor calling niggas.
Yeah.
Like, you should have said he was calling black people niggas.
I mean, we niggas though.
You know who else ostracized themselves? Kyrie Irving.
Yes. All right.
Yes, thank you.
NBA went
This guy.
nuts over the last 2 days, and this will be the last thing we talk about before we wrap up episode 200. So,
Big 200. Bum, bum, bum.
when we left last week, we knew free agency was about to
Massage his
start.
shoulders or something.
We knew free agency was about to start. What we didn't know was KD was going to request a trade. Kyrie was going to opt into his deal, and now it seems like, force his way to play with Bron.
That's happening before. I predict before the day is over, but more than likely before Tuesday.
Okay.
You got inside information on that?
It's happening, bro.
So what are y'all thinking? And I'm gonna start with the Don, our LeBron correspondent. Well, we have 2 LeBron correspondents on the pod right now.
You know what I'm talking
the
about.
Don
In that
and
live
T.
shirt back
So
there.
so Don, what are your thoughts? Does Kyrie to the Lakers make the Lakers contenders?
Make the Bronx.
They make them contenders for sure. I don't know if they'll win the championship, but they make them contenders. Now, if they get the package deal, I think, if they get the package deal, I'm gonna leave that package deal. If they get the package deal with Seth Curry and
That's what's holding it up. No, what's holding it up is because it would have been done already if they would have took Joe Harris. The Lakers actually want Seth Curry instead of Joe Harris.
Okay.
And the Nets is like, nigga, no, we want to get off this contract.
Okay.
And the Lakers is not, they want Seth Curry.
Sonya Curry, if you're looking for a replacement, you can find me at 2016 Main.
That's her name?
Every Sunday.
That's the mama.
Every Sunday.
Yeah.
That's not unreasonable.
She about 50.
Man, get him out of here. He is out of here. All right. T, what you think? If Kyrie goes to the Lakers, does that make them a contender?
I don't want Kyrie anywhere near that team. I ain't even gonna lie to you.
You a Lakers fan?
No, I'm a LeBron fan though, and I don't think that makes them better just with everything that comes with Kyrie.
Now or like
No,
LeBron was able
especially
to
now.
manage it back in
What comes with
2015.
Kyrie is a flat earther.
So?
Kyrie's all of a sudden Native American.
Okay.
Kyrie doesn't believe in science.
Hey, no.
So
Before you
Katie-
keep
so-
going,
but-
before you keep
but
going.
beyond all the antics and stuff, like KD even came out and said that He's difficult to work with.
So?
And his other teammates don't know how to like approach him. But KD is just like, well, I know him and I know to like leave him alone when he wants to be left alone. And sometimes he does this weird stuff.
What does that have to do with this brother hooping?
But before he keep going though, no lie, this is not no bullshit. Like JC and I, we are somewhat Native American as well.
What?
We are.
This is absolutely insane, bro.
We are. This is real talk.
I
This
mean,
is real talk.
But what, nigga?
This is real talk.
Well, I ain't gonna lie. You do. I used to be mad at you. Yeah, I used to be mad at you because of your waves.
This is real talk.
So I if y'all do have that in you.
No, this is not if. This is like.
Wait a minute. So this ad is this on your daddy's side?
No, this is my grandma.
Man, hell no.
This is my grandma.
I mean, cause your daddy, this nigga's amazing, man.
My grandma. My grandma. My
So your
grandma.
daddy's side?
No, my
Cherokee,
grandma, my
yeah,
mama.
We good.
Okay,
yeah.
okay.
Okay, but
Now that I know that
what you
y'all,
were saying?
now that I know y'all are Black Indians,
Yeah.
Yeah.
as
we
a
keep
person
talking
from
about-
Oklahoma,
He may have, what I was going to though, he may have found that because his mom died when he was young.
Yeah.
that is correct.
So he
That
may
is
have
correct.
found that out about his mom's side.
That's what he did.
Because
That's
that's
what
on my mom's side. Because that's on my mom's side. And he may have found
Yeah,
that out.
but I couldn't get that discount in college, so I mean, you know.
I couldn't either.
Yeah.
I tried.
Hold on,
And I
it's
was in Oklahoma.
It's a discount.
Yeah,
in Oklahoma.
yeah,
You
if
get
you
like-
tribal,
no lie.
you get that. You get that
In
bread.
Oklahoma,
bread.
if you tribal, your college is free.
You get that bread, and you get financial aid.
And you get
I had a
financial
girl
aid.
in my program.
That's
She was
crazy.
full
They said I
Cherokee.
wasn't-
She got it.
They said I wasn't enough.
This
episode is terrible.
They told a
Hey,
black man that, bro.
That's crazy.
All right,
shit is that?
now I want to go on the KD side of things. If KD goes to Phoenix or Miami, which looks like the two potential
Damn.
destinations, and I only want to focus on Phoenix because I don't think he can make it to Miami. If KD goes to Phoenix,
Tell him why.
You can't go to Miami because if you trade Adebayo, you can't have two players on their first rookie deal within the first
No, the reason he can't go to Miami because he wants Adebayo and Butler there.
Yeah, but they
would have to trade one of them.
Yeah.
Or if not both to get him there.
So he's not going to Miami. So let's
No.
say Phoenix. Okay. If KD goes to Phoenix, does him, Chris Paul, and Book get a ring?
No, they have to give up Book.
No, they got to give up Ayton,
They gotta give up
Bridges, and picks.
Bridges,
Bro, let me
and,
just-
Bridges and
Cam
picks.
Johnson.
Bro,
and
y'all
picks.
don't see the correlation with this shit, bro.
No, let's hear
Every
it.
time this
Time to
man
trade.
want to move around, bro, he's trying to go to the top seeded people. I'm twisted, right?
Yeah. I get what you're saying.
But
He
what,
glitched.
Team
He glitched.
what is wrong with that though?
in the Eastern
Like,
Conference.
Go to T.
Magic.
Go to T. T. T.
Yes.
Go ahead, go
I'm
ahead.
trying to understand
Go
what
ahead,
he's saying.
T,
I'm
go
just
ahead.
trying to help a brother out. I don't know.
Go ahead.
Would you say he every time he want to move, he goes to the top seed?
Man, fuck him, man.
No, but what? No, what is wrong? What is wrong with him? This team didn't make it to the Western Conference Finals. What is wrong with him knowing that he can be that piece to get them over?
Brother, I don't know, and I don't give a damn.
All right. Look, guys. Hold on. You know what? It is amazing that we made it this far in this episode. I think we've been drunk before the episode started. There was some
sure.
There
Hey
was
man, we'll cap that out by saying get paid, young nigga, get paid, Zion, and then fucking Ja Morant.
Zion, stop eating beignets.
Yeah.
Crawfish
They got paid.
etouffee.
Everybody got paid.
Zion,
Jambalaya.
Ja Morant, and Garland. 231.
231. Well,
Damn.
Zion only got 194. He got to make the.
They all got to make
NBA.
they all got to make the incentives. They all have to make the
make that.
incentives, but still, you got a chance to get 231 compared to like Tatum and them. They got a chance to make 194,
But hold
and
on.
they had 172.
But since
That's a
this is
lot.
episode 200 and we
Let's
don't.
extend this motherfucker, man.
That's what we doing right now.
Oh, my
Hold
fault,
on,
LP.
relax,
My
man.
fault, LP. My fault, LP.
Jodeci over here mad at me.
I'm
So
good,
look,
bro.
since this is episode 200, anyone would like to come on the mic and introduce yourself?
Who are you
Tell-
niggas? Come here.
What? You can't start that way. Y'all want to take a shot?
Hold on. Let me hold on. We not from Sunnyside. That's my nigga from Yellowstone, man.
Come on, Yellowstone. Come on the mic.
That's Snicker Pearl. That's Snicker Pearl,
They're
man.
gonna protect collectors.
That is sneaker apparel, man.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, finally. We get to meet my man.
Yeah,
all right,
bro.
Hey, hold on, stop. Me too. I had mine on earlier. All right, so anybody who want to come on the mic right now, say who you are, all that good stuff. We want to show love on this episode. So if you want to get on the camera, shout yourself out, say who you are. This is your opportunity to do it.
Anybody but Hollywood Cole. That nigga's crazy, man.
You got your collar up like an Amazon worker.
Come on, everybody chilling.
Hey, sneak apparel, bro.
Yeah, bro, because we trying to do a collab with you, bro.
He a behind the scenes nigga, man.
He is a behind the scenes. I got my boy Dez out here.
D, what's up, D?
And getting sneak here wasn't even enough. So the fact that my man is here,
All right.
we gonna leave it at that.
So we about to shut this down.
Come on.
All right, come on, B-Sting, get up behind KC.
Y'all know who I am. I just wanted to say that I'm very proud
They
of
don't
y'all.
know who you are again. You gotta say it every time.
They know who she is.
Every time. Every time.
Every demographic know her. I ain't gonna lie to you,
Okay,
KC.
so I am Casey's wife.
But say your Instagram and all
My
that good stuff.
Instagram is Beasting, Beasting with 2 eyes. I just want to say I'm very proud of y'all. I've seen the progression, and I'm very, very happy for y'all. Which way? Right here?
We good. She good.
She in the camera.
Put the camera on
She's
me.
in the camera.
You
She's
wanna-
good.
They can see me.
We can see you.
She said it so.
Keep
She
going.
said it so lovely.
Keep going.
You messed up my whole speech.
Keep going.
You don't have a mic.
Anyway, I just wanted to say that I'm very proud of y'all, and I'm happy to see where you are as of today. I can see it's going to be better. Like a year from now, it's going to be even more crazy. Love every single one of you, and your chaoticness wouldn't be the same if y'all weren't all together and meshing well. And for T holding it down, because
No bullshit. Because I'm not
Anyone
about to
else
keep.
want to get on the mic?
I'm not about to keep talking for free, KC. I don't know
you
about
wanna
you,
get on-
brother. Give a damn about Greg for me. You know none of this shit.
Nigga, you out of there, nigga.
Where did he drop?
Don't it right here.
What's up? My name is DL.
Man.
I've been a behind the scenes guy since the onset. I just want to tell y'all, man, I'm
dope.
so proud of y'all, man. I've been watching y'all growth. When my man Phil got on here, I just told him when I first met him up here, this is my first time meeting him in person.
Yeah.
Phil, the funniest dude I've seen out of all of
bullshit.
y'all. No bullshit. I had to give my man his flowers.
Man, let that
In
nigga
person,
keep talking,
man,
folks.
Real talk, man. Like you dudes keep going, man. Like I've seen the progress. LP will text us all the time, talking about all the sponsors that y'all got going, man. I'm so proud to see y'all growth, man. Y'all continue.
Appreciate the love, man. All right. Anyone else? Who else want to get on?
That's good.
This your opportunity now. Come on. All right. Come on, K2, get
your
in.
ass out.
Come on.
K2, get in. You can take mine.
Yeah, boots, nigga.
You got on Hoochie Daddies. Come on, man. All right, let's go. Let's go with your Hoochie Daddies.
I just want to say.
I just want to say. No, honestly, I think it's probably been a little bit over a year that I started working with these guys. They're the worst, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
No, Keenan brought me on.
Hey, stop giving people my government, cuz. Take a shot.
God, we can do it later. Here you go. Oh, God.
This brother is drunk.
No, so KC brought me on a long time ago. I've known KC since his kid was like little. And then meeting these guys has been a great opportunity. And they are one of like the coolest guys that I've ever met. And
That's my wiggle right there.
I've been to some places that I have never thought in a million years I'd be in situations where I'm like, why am I here?
We was with 2 Chainz
last week. And I'm like, I'm like, wait, why am I here?
Yeah.
You know, but these guys are amazing, and I'm just looking forward to the growth that these guys have. Even though sometimes they get on my nerves, I'm going to be honest with you, but they probably don't.
Yeah, get your shit in on time. Shit.
Hey, also, there's other 3 guys on this pod, not just the Keenan Seahorn pod.
Thank you.
Hey, you gave my whole government.
Yeah, all right,
Damn. I'm about to drop this dude.
Anyone else?
Hey,
It's your
split this shit out.
opportunity. Say something. Anyone else want to get on? Say something. All right, Hollywood Cole. Come on. Wow. And don't be reckless. Come on.
I'm gonna be good, man.
Come on.
It's on? All right, cool.
Yeah.
This is Tub.
Butterball.
I'm gonna beat your ass, boy. I know your mama. All right, this is Tubbs from the R&B
Hey, you better
podcast.
watch out about my mama, my nigga.
Oh, that's your mama too, right?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, yeah. I'm proud of y'all boys, man. 200 episodes, that's major, like for sure. I like all y'all except this nigga right here. Yeah, this little ass polo on. It's cool though.
This is Triple X. What are you talking about?
No, it's not.
Look it up.
Oh, you did 6 push-ups before you came in here. But yeah, I'm proud of y'all boys, man. Hey, shut up, nigga, I'm talking. I'm proud of y'all, man. Thank y'all for having me on earlier. Thank you for the invite today. Man, for sure. Like, keep going. Like, blessings to all y'all, man, for real.
Straight up.
Appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that.
I'm sorry, one more thing. This nigga eats ass.
That'll get cut out the pod. That'll definitely get cut out. But anyone else want to say anything before we wrap this up?
That's a lot of compliments from a praise dancer. Straight
It
up.
is. He definitely praised dance to melodies from heaven at one point in his life. So anyone else before we wrap this bad boy up? All right, episode 200.
Stupid.
We got multiple changes on the way. We've had
Keelan, come here.
we had an actual podcast meeting.
I'm just one of them saying it.
We got multiple changes on the way. You putting Keelan on the mic too?
No,
Hell
we ain't gonna want to talk, but I just want them standing here.
I kind of want them Nets dunks now.
I do want them.
You know
I
what
want
I'm
them
saying? I
shoes
just want
too.
my guy standing here.
All right. So episode 200.
This is my big ass boy right here.
Those of you on Patreon, we appreciate you all rocking with us, supporting us. Our Patreon will continue to grow.
What's my sister name? That's on our Patreon.
Oh, Miss Shirley.
Miss Shirley.
Shout out
Miss
to
Shirley.
Miss
I am
Shirley.
coming to Duluth, Georgia.
That's where she at?
What?
I will
Don't
not
worry.
be coming
I am
to that
not
place.
ever
but
stepping a foot in
I would
Duluth.
like to tell her
I'm
thank
going.
you.
She's black. Miss Shirley.
Yeah,
Thank
Miss
you
Shirley
for
tough.
supporting
Miss
us.
Shirley, straight up. But I am never stepping foot in Duluth, Georgia. Ever.
Dr. Salesman, we got a Patreon back here, but I ain't gonna call him out, in front of everybody.
My boy Tubbs.
Thank y'all again for supporting us. We're making some changes after this episode. You would definitely all still see us all four together, but we kind of doing additional things separate to make sure that we can give you all more content. People have asked us different questions. They want to know the entrepreneurial journey. They want to know what Phil been doing with fashion and basketball. They want to know what KC been doing. He big on movies, TV, etc. Clearly, he got bricked up watching P Valley. They want to know what JC doing with his fitness, etc. JC opening the gym next week. Like next week, we all gonna be at Journey Fit. Go ahead and tell people about that. Let them know.
At JF Houston, we right there off in the gallery area, uptown. West Alabama, like right there, July 9th. I'm
Damn, you barely
right
know
now.
how to tell your
when
own
I'm
thing,
on
man.
the phone talking with people, when I'm on the phone, this shit runs smooth. But when I get on here with y'all, people talk about it like my clients be like, "Man, you're a different person when you're on your
JC,
podcast."
I want to tell you, you got a nice office, brother.
Huh?
You got a nice
I'm telling
office.
you, I'm a different ass motherfucker. But when I get around y'all, I turn ratchet. So. Yeah.
Google Journey Fit.
Google Journey Fit
everything. Journey Fit
Journey
everything.
Fit
We turn it up.
But
We turn it up.
what's the Instagram? Give them the
Journey
Instagram.
Fit Houston at Journey Fit Houston. Just look it up.
Is it
Like,
Journey Fit or JF?
Journey Fit Houston? Just look it up.
Okay.
Yeah. Grand opening July 9th.
Anybody else want to give your IG anything before you get out of there? Because we about to wrap
Real
this
deal.
bad boy up.
Real deal.
Yeah, we just
Shout out to Kevin
out to
Hart.
Gran
Shout out to
Coromino.
Gran Coromino. We owe y'all a commercial. We haven't done it yet, but we will get it done.
We appreciate everybody that's been rocking with us. We got our guy Scrooston Houston.
Yeah, man.
That's
straight.
been
Let's
rocking
give
with
him
us.
a round
for-
of applause.
Yeah,
man, for
Like,
real.
he
No
been
bullshit.
rocking with us for
He
a
really
minute.
has.
No
Yeah,
bullshit.
yeah.
That nigga's
I
like
just
a
told
hacker or
him,
some
I was
shit.
like, bro, you been rocking with us. You need
And
to pull
somehow he
up.
get the episodes before we publish them.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
that's how he
No
does that,
bullshit.
bro.
That
He get the episode before we publish them, bro.
And you know, when I give my forceful like warnings about like just commenting on our stuff, like he's always commenting on our
He
stuff.
does.
Yeah.
With the cups and everything, so he been rocking with us. Like, it was good to see him show up on us. Everybody here that's showing up on us, that's love. We appreciate it.
And I got an announcement. So we're going to be doing a live pod at Loft 18
Shit,
in August.
I'm here,
Brother, I didn't know none of
didn't know
that.
none of this.
Congratulations. So we doing a live pod at Loft 18 here in August.
What business?
So we hope y'all pull up on us. It'll be a good time. A little activities going on, and then also, of course, us podding. That ain't for public. That ain't for public. Yeah, so that's separate. So, but Loft 18 in August, plan to pull up on us then. This been episode 200.
Hold on, shout out my brother Laro here.
Shout out Mr. Jumper Cables.
Yeah.
Pat him down
he got
before
the
he leaves
stick on
today.
him in case
Pat him
something
down
pop
before
off
he
in this
leaves.
motherfucker.
Shout out Sneak. Shout out Sneak.
problem.
Shout out Sneak.
My name Sneaker.
I'm saying?
My name Sneak.
Shout out T. Hold on. Shout out
Yeah,
T.
yeah, for real.
Let's
Who been
show
rocking
T
with us?
some love. T some love, man. T, you came in, you gave me that drink with the motherfucking leaves in it, and I couldn't breathe for 2 days. But T, you have been amazing. Man, them leaves was a motherfucker.
And real talk, I mean, we don't talk about it a lot, but there are people who help us with production. So,
No, for sure.
Lateef, Braxton, John, Sabrina, Monica. There are a lot of people
You sound like
behind this.
DMX.
I know. There's Brenda, Letitia, Linda, Felicia, Don, LaShawn, Inez, Alicia. Come on. Brenda, Monica, Sharon, Nikki. Okay. All right.
Sharon.
I know. But for real, like they're like a lot of people think these things just get put together with a few people, but no, there are a lot of people behind the scenes who help us do what we do. So the only thing is to go up from here. So we're gonna take shots after this. Cheers for episode 200. Anything y'all want to say before we get out of here?
Nah, just love, man. We shout out.
We're gonna party. We're gonna have
about
a
to
little,
party.
we about to party, man.
It's a celebration.
Y'all see some behind the scenes shit after this, man. We're gonna have a good time. Talk to everybody.
Episode 200. We out.
We out. Peace.